Meghan Markle's last-ditch attempt to save her Archetypes podcast has failed, with a 17-month battle to protect its name now reportedly withdrawn. The move comes just months after Spotify pulled the plug on the multi-million-pound deal, confirming back in June it would not host a second season of the podcast. A joint statement from Archewell and the music streamer said they had mutually agreed to part ways. But unconfirmed reports suggested there was not enough content packaged into the podcast to warrant a full payout. An application had been lodged in March 2022 with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office which detailed parent company Archewell's bid to keep the Archetypes name, despite the axe deal. Meghan and Harry sought to claim rights to Archetypes in areas such as downloadable audio recordings and podcasts and in anything that fell into the category of cultural treatment of women and stereotypes facing women. But this has now been withdrawn, the Daily Mail reports, after a period of just under a year and a half. Within 10 months, Meghan had received her first setback, with the USPTO rejecting the claim based on confusion it would cause with an existing trademark with the same name. According to the Mail, the name actually already existed with another U.S. company called Project Miracle IP Holdings, back in May 2018. An extension saw their response time delayed until July, just 1 month after Spotify spectacularly dropped the podcast altogether. Meghan and Harry's lawyer Marjorie Witter Norman, from the LA-based firm Wilkie, Farr Gallagher, reapplied for an extra 3 months to finesse the application, which takes them up to September. Archetypes produced just 12 episodes in its prime, where former actress Meghan had spoken to a range of high-profile figures to explore and subvert the labels that try to hold women back. It had even been topping global podcast charts, drawing an estimated 11 million listeners per week. But interest soon dropped off, and, by the 10th episode, the show had plunged to 22nd on Spotify's US rankings. Despite the podcast now in the past, Prince Harry and Meghan still have lucrative deals they can lean on. Among those are a multi-million-pound deal with Netflix, and another with Penguin Random House. Meghan is also tipped to revive her Instagram following once again, with an account with the handle that Meghan tipped to belong to the Duchess of Sussex.